Governor Moore, you said that when you asked the White House to declare federal emergency, well, to authorize for federal emergency declaration, that some of those funds would go towards resources for this weekend. Do you have a specific dollar amount that you asked for, and how much is adequate to, essentially like combat this?
Well, at this point, the answer is we're still not sure of what type of damage that this storm is going to cause. We know that we, as a state, we are preparing for the worst. We know as a state that we have mobilized every single facet of our state to be able to ensure that Marylanders are going to be safe. That for our Department of Emergency Management, that we know it's both emergency management and emergency preparedness. And so we are ensuring that in every single way that this state is going to be prepared for the type of storm that this could potentially be. And the ask that we have for the people of Maryland is that they be our partners inside this work.
Governor, can you talk about the challenges that this storm faces, particularly with the ice? And in different parts of the state, we could have a lot of all snow out in western Maryland, but we could be right on that line where we get ice and sleet here, and that could really pose some dangers with power outages and things like that.
You're absolutely right. This is a remarkably tricky storm. It's a remarkably tricky storm because we're not just talking about the volume, we're also talking about the speed of the storm and the slow-moving nature, and we're also talking about cold. It would be ideal if this storm hit and then the next day it was going to be 60 degrees. That's not what's going to happen here. We are going to watch a storm hit, and you will also then watch temperatures continue to plummet. And so that's why the dangers that we're talking about now is not just the potential of an enormous storm with a significant amount of snowfall. It is the aftermath. And that's why we are urging people to take that seriously. That it will be about, we could have parts of the state where the snow is actually the least of the issues that you're concerned about. It actually is the ice that you're more concerned about. There will be situations where, where we are asking and we will pulling a lot on our power resources at this time. And continuing to work with both the public sector but also our private sector partners to ensure that we have everything that we need, to ensure that stays stable during the process of this storm. And so we have been battle planning a variety of different scenarios. The majority of the battle planning we've been doing are not good scenarios. And so we're just hoping, and we are moving towards an idea that as a state we are hoping for the best, but we are preparing for the worst.
Okay, I can see Maryland National Guard here. Could they have someone talk about what they're prepared to do?
Absolutely.
Good afternoon. So we have approximately 160 soldiers ready on standby that will be deploying this afternoon to several different locations. We'll be out in Hagerstown, Sykesville, Havre de Grace, Easton, Salisbury, and Dundalk initially, with a small contingent in Baltimore at the 5th Regiment Armory. We'll have high-wheeled vehicles as well as Humvees ready to assist local law enforcement, police, firefighters, and any other emergency situation that may arise. Thank you.
Stay safe, everybody.